Some things are just unforgivable.
Ooh.
Somebody could throw you under the bus. You can't forgive that.
Oh, man.
And then they walk around. No, I didn't say that. What, mate? Oh, I must have missed it. Shut the fuck up.
Because of that, I intentionally was like, no new fucking friends, guys. No new friends.
No one goes through this.
No one is going to get this close.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another wonderful episode, Husband in Life.
Husband in Life. Welcome, guys,
welcome.
to another episode, another week of jokes,
Oh,
fun time stories about love, relationships, all the good things that we like to talk about. Before we start, please, I got to get serious for a second,
okay.
It's very serious.
Give it.
It's very serious, guys. So, subscriptions.
Subscribe.
We're going to need you guys to click the subscribe button, please. We're
It's there.
at the pinnacle of moving this forward, making this grow bigger and better. And we need some support. We're asking you guys for some support. So please make sure you subscribe. Click on the bell to get the notification, which tells you when we have posted our next pod. And also don't forget to comment. Tell us how you feel. Do you like this? Do you not like this? Tell us what you're thinking. We love to hear from you. And so, yeah, the serious part is gone now. It's all good. We can crack jokes now. We can crack jokes again. What's going on, babes?
I'm good, you know. I am okay. I'm really good. I'm chilling. What's happening? I have so many things that happen all the time. So I'm just thinking
Every day.
So the other day, Emily was like asking me random questions. So just before you go to school, you know, she'll come up to you and she was like, Daddy, do you know if Santa is real?
Oh.
I said, my friend, because my friend such and such says Santa isn't real. I said, what do you think? I said, and I started to explain it in a figure. I said, yes. She goes, well, it doesn't matter if he's real or not. I just need to know. That's what she said to me. I said, oh, okay. And then she goes, so I tried to explain that he's a fictional character, such and such. And then she's like, I'm not getting this. She goes, can I have your phone so I can look at ChatGPT and ask him?
ChatGPT. Not Google.
Not Google. Yeah, let me get ChatGPT. 'Cause I'm using it. They're like, listen, how can I do this?
Oh, so funny.
So she didn't even type. She said, let me press the voice and said, so I want to know, is this real? And then ChatGPT was like, actually, the thing is not real. It was all made up, as such and such. And she was like, oh, so you're telling me all the presents we get from us are from you, such and such, so you guys have been lying to me. I said, no. If you remember correctly,
Yes.
last time,
Tell her.
when you went shopping to your mom for your mom to get the wrapper, is that called Christmas wrapper?
Yeah, the Christmas wrapping.
Wrapping, yes.
Wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper. You came down on the Christmas tree days later, and you were like, no, before Christmas Day, you were like, isn't that the same Christmas wrapping that we got from the shop? She's like, no, I didn't ask that. I said, bruh. I said, yes, you did.
Bruh.
She goes, no, I didn't ask. I said, yes, you did. She's like, and we told you Santa only gives gifts to those kids that don't have parents.
Oh my gosh.
All the shit you see in your house, that
Come
came
from
from
your
me.
parents.
That came from us.
We ain't talking about no old white
No
man
white
coming in the house.
Nah, that'd be a
No
violation.
white savior coming up in the
Hey,
house
yeah,
to give gifts to our children.
No. So that's what that was.
That's so funny.
You know?
Oh god.
You know what I mean?
You know, keep it real, mate.
So I had to be like, yo, I know it's kind of, Santa is there, but not really. But,
he might put something in your stocking, babe.
you know, I said, so I was like, are you upset? Are you angry with me? Are you going to forgive me? You know, she's like, it's fine. I'm not even bothered. I was like, wait. You know, it's like, damn, kids are so forgiving. You know, some would have been like, how dare you? You lied me for so many years. I believed. You made me go to sleep. You made me get the cookies and the milk.
And the elf on the shelf.
And the elf and the paper and the trail, you know, because I was hearing this. One of the ladies I work with, she was like, when her kids were young, she used to get the sugar on the.
Yeah, they take it to another
do
level.
the footsteps.
Yeah,
and
the
then,
footsteps, yeah.
And then eat up some of the cookies and
Yeah,
leave us the crumbs
yeah.
just to make it look.
Bite on the carrot for the reindeer.
For the reindeer to come through. So,
Yeah, that's long.
Nah,
That's long.
So
I ain't doing that.
I said, yo, we run it, fam. This is us here. Don't even. And she was like, all right, cool. No problem. So there was nothing really to forgive, which is what we lead on what we're talking about today.
That is our topic for today. Forgiveness. It's very, very important, forgiveness. You know?
How is forgiveness overrated? Should we be quick to forgive?
I don't think we should be quick, yeah.
Quick
I don't know,
cake.
quick cake.
Quick cake.
But I think we should take time to process
Yeah.
what has happened, you know?
Okay.
So
talk to me.
I'm going to expand on that. So I had a friend
Okay.
back in the day.
We shall remain nameless.
We shall. We should keep the name anonymous.
Hey.
Let's call her Stacy.
Oh.
Okay. I had a friend called Stacy, and
Does she sound crazy? Go on.
and she was a good friend, you know. I loved being with her. We had jokes. We gelled. As soon as we met, I was like, yeah, this girl is a bit of me.
She's my dog.
She was jokes. We went clubbing together. We went out together. We were just out there.
Outside.
Out on the streets. The streets were calling our name. Okay?
They're calling my
It
name.
was serious.
Outside.
House parties, you know them times. House parties, everything.
Warehouse rave.
Anything
Anything
that
goes.
was presented to us, we were
We're
there.
going. Yeah.
So so we spent a lot of time together. We really got on. We had things in common because she had issues with her family. I had issues with my family. So that's how we connected. And yeah, I just really, to be honest, I really loved her. I just thought she was good people. We were there for each other when we were going through shit.
Yeah.
And then she didn't like one of my male friends.
Well, you're the male friend.
I had a few of them. Wow, man. I'm from Tottenham, babes. I had Mandem.
Mandem, yeah.
Yeah. So I had a lot of Mandem, and she didn't like one of them. And
Your little Mandem friends. Let's
lot of
clean that up here. That sounds a bit wild.
I had friends that were male.
Male friends.
I had male friends. It was
Okay.
platonic.
Understood.
Some of them.
Yes.
Anyway. Most of them were platonic, okay? And the one that she didn't like was platonic.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, she didn't like him. But then she slept with him.
Oh. So it wasn't a hate thing. It was a...
I don't know. She liked it. Maybe she didn't like him after they slept together. Because I don't know when they slept together. I don't know.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I didn't know what was happening. It wasn't told to me when it went down.
You just knew they didn't like
I just knew they didn't like. And I was like, what's going on? Like, what's
Was
the
it
problem?
always like beef, or there was it became that?
I didn't see them when I guess I didn't see them together.
Understood.
It was always, if I brought him up in conversation,
She would always say,
should have something negative to say about him.
Okay.
I just didn't clock. I didn't clock.
What was
They'd
happening?
already done something behind. I didn't know.
He didn't call
They
back.
didn't tell me. I wasn't privy to the information.
Okay.
So yeah. So there was an incident, and I was like, "What's that?" That's when I found out the depths of her being unhappy with him. So there was an incident where I had to get I had to call for help. Okay. Basically, we would try and keep this because I lived in Tottenham.
Yes. Well, you need Mandem to
I
come
needed
back.
Mandem to come help me.
Yeah.
Okay. I need extra hands.
You need security. Yes.
I needed to call security.
Yes.
Okay. And she was like, "Why are you calling him for? He don't do nothing for you." She was just going off like. I was like, "Are you okay, babes?" Like,
that's good.
I'm in trouble. I need help. This is who I call. I think they need to come. The man don't need to come. We need to assemble. Okay. And she just kept going, "Oh, why is he coming for?" I was like, "Okay, you need to tell me what's going on here because I don't understand what the problem is." So that's when it came out that they did the thing, and if she had told me,
you would have.
I would have been like, "No, don't do it, babes. Don't do it. You know how it is. Don't do it." You see, because when you have a platonic male friend, you see
how they move,
and how they go, how they are with women that they say they like, but how they treat them is not great. It's very, very bad.
He ain't gonna do that to me.
So if she had told me, I would have been like,
"Fam, keep away.
Don't do this. Find someone else. There's so many other people.
Yes.
Like I can find you one. Like if you really want one, let's go look. Okay. Like not this one. But yeah, so they had already done the thing and it was very quick. And because he did the thing and moved on. That's what would have happened. If she had told me, I would have told her that too. I would have said, yes, he's going to do the thing and move on. So anyway, he came with the people then, with the man then. We squashed the beef of what was happening. But she was so angry with me for calling him. Like, she was so upset. She stopped talking to me.
But you wasn't to know.
She literally was like, "You're an awful friend. How could you do this to me? To you? What the hell are you talking about?"
I was trying to live.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" She stopped talking to me. She sunned me. She was like, "Nah, we're done." Broke up with me as a friend because I called for help. I went outside.
Her back. She was your backup dancer, bro. She was ready for you.
No, but she couldn't help me. No.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where you're just like, you can't even understand why someone would be so angry about it. And that's the only way I found out, because she was so upset that I had called for help.
Yeah.
Because she was like, "Why couldn't you have called anyone else?" I was like, "Everyone else is busy. What do you mean? He's the one that came through." Like,
I tried. I sent SOS.
I sent an SOS. I sent a group text, man, but a group BB.
The BB pin flung where it landed.
And it landed where it landed. Whoever was available came. So it was just like, she was so upset. She was just so angry. And I think something else happened between them, but I don't know. Because why would you be this upset?
Because he said he loved her.
No.
I
don't know. But it was just crazy to me. So then we stopped being friends.
Because of that?
We did.
Okay.
We stopped being friends. There's nothing I can do. If you don't want to be my friend, I'm not going to beg you. I'm not a big friend. So that's your business.
Keep it pushing.
That's your business. So I was seeing someone at the time when we were friends. I broke up with that person. And then, because we weren't friends, she decided to sleep with that person. And when I tell you, when I found out, I was like, are you actually kidding me?
Wow.
And I think she did it because she was upset about me calling my friend for help. I think it was in spite. It wasn't
just because it
I
happened.
really liked him and we bumped into each other, blah, blah, blah.
It was positioned.
It was positioned to be spiteful, to hurt me. So because of that, I was very closed off with making new friends. So I was a popular person back in the day. So I had the friends I needed anyway. I wasn't out here trying to make new friends. So, but because of that, I like intentionally was like, no new fucking friends, guys. No new friends.
No one goes through this.
No one is going to get this close. Because I was thinking about it the other day, and I really had to pinpoint where I stopped trying to meet friends.
Be popular with everybody.
Like when I stopped trying to get involved in new people's lives. And it was because of that. It was I let her in and brought her into the circle. We and I was young. Jesus. I brought her into the circle. We were cool. And then she slept with my ex. And then I was like, okay, this is how betrayal starts. This is where it begins. It took me a long time to like forgive. And it wasn't that I had to like process it, like break it down and understand it. It's only till recently that I've been like, okay, you know what? She did it spitefully. I believe that 100%. She can't tell me any different. But the fact that she did it was because I think she was hurt. She was hurt by whatever triggered her when I asked for help from a friend. And she was so triggered that she felt that she needed to do something in order to make me feel the hurt that she was feeling. And she couldn't articulate that she was hurt. She couldn't really tell me why properly, for whatever reason. It's okay.
Did you ask the friend what happened between you lot? The male friend?
Oh, no.
No?
No. Okay. You ain't going to tell me the truth. It's man them. They're not going to be like, yeah, so... It's just like I juked her in it and that's it. That's what you're gonna say, babes. Come on now. We were like 18. Okay. Young people, you know.
Okay.
I had to break it down. She was hurt. She wanted to hurt people. And you know, it's just one of those things where you're young, you're silly, you don't understand what you're doing, you don't understand the magnitude, the impact that what your actions are gonna how your actions are going to hurt someone. You just think, you know, I'm upset, so, you know, let me just do whatever I want to do. And I would tell you now, I had a grudge for a long time. I was like, fuck this bitch. Sorry, I was. For a long time, I was young. It took a while for me to say, like, oh, I've let this go now. Like it's not a big deal. It's done. Because it was so shocking. It was just like, what? Where did this come from? I don't understand. I was so confused. And I couldn't get the answers that I wanted in order to understand the situation. So I was just like, what? What is this? But when I sat down and just broke it down and just, you know, kind of, because I'm very much into understanding why people do what they do. I've always been like that.
So you still don't know?
I still don't know.
Okay.
No, I still don't know. We didn't talk, so
it was just cut and
it's
gone.
not like we've sat down and had a conversation about it. She did actually apologize eventually.
But she didn't explain.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know, she did apologize, but I had already moved on by then. It was like, meh, whatever. I didn't feel the apology. I'd already removed it from my brain.
She was already a non-factor.
Yeah, she was already a non-factor. But yeah, I think in order to forgive someone, for me, I have to kind of figure out why this happened. What part did I play in it? I always ask that question. What part did I play in this? Did I... Because a lot of the time we don't think that we are the cause of the situation, but we play some sort of part.
You play
even
a
if
role.
It was tiny. You know, you're a main character. So
what do you do?
You're a main character energy. So you got to just figure out what you did. So that's how I was able to forgive. I was able to let it go. I will say my wall was up for a long time. It probably still is up when it comes to new friends. I don't really
trust so
hold on
easily
to,
and let
I
them.
don't really like say, oh, let's be friends and like totally let them in. I'm very much let's be friends, but you stay over there. I'm gonna love you from a distance. You stay right there.
Because you don't allow them the opportunity to hurt you again.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No. The people that are in my heart can stay in my heart, but the new people, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. You're missing out. That's what I got. I am a loyal friend. I would die for you, man.
You are.
I'm true, loyal,
You're right, Kel.
honest.
You're what?
I'll be there for you. If I have to drive 7 hours, I will do it.
If I
But,
love for you.
But yeah, so I think that wall is probably, I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I really want to take it down, to be honest.
Does it serve you now? Does it protect
Protects
you
me.
enough?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Does it stop you from progressing? Does it stop you from growing? Does it stop you from
that part?
being invited to things?
Yeah,
Does it stop
probably.
you thinking,
Probably, yeah.
people don't like me? Or
Yeah,
people don't,
probably.
Does it stop you?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to work on it.
So it's
I'm gonna have to work on
you
it.
gotta do a tally,
It
innit?
protects, but
It
it
hurts.
protects from everything.
It protects, but it's
It definitely protects from everything.
it's bomb proof.
Yeah.
You know, so
Bulletproof, bomb-proof,
you know,
everything.
every proof.
So nothing can get in, which is a problem.
Yeah.
Something needs to get in. We need a little flap.
Little,
Little cat flap.
let me see what's there. I can lock it.
We need a ring bell.
Yeah.
Let me see who's at the door.
I can.
Do I let you in? No, sorry. You just do your press. You press your little button. No one's home.
Okay.
So that's what I think with forgiveness. I think forgiveness is very important. I think for your own well-being, for your own heart, your mind, definitely. And sometimes you just need to just sit down and break it down and be like, what happened? Like,
What did I do?
what did I do? What did they do?
Is it that deep?
And is it that deep to take up space in your mind, in your brain, to actually be living there rent free?
That's the one.
For many years or for however long. So for me, that's how I look at forgiveness. I always feel like those that have wronged me, I still pray for them. I still say, Jesus, God, bless them. I want them to still be happy. I still want them to have a good life. I still want them to grow and become a better person. I would like for them not to be able to do this to somebody else. That's how I pray for them. I don't wish them any ill will. None of that, because that doesn't help me. It doesn't serve me. It doesn't make anything better for me. So I think it's better to just love them from my home.
From a distance.
From here in my home. And just wish them well.
Okay. I think, okay.
What do you think?
Forgiveness is a really tricky subject, because I don't think everything is forgivable.
Yeah. Ooh.
Some things are just unforgivable.
Ooh. Talk about it.
That's how I feel about forgiveness. Because someone could come into your house, burgle your house, hurt your children, hurt your wife. And as a good Christian man, you're supposed to forgive them.
That's an extreme, babes.
We're
not MI5 out here, bro.
But I'm just saying, that's the level. That's not, you can't forgive that. Somebody could throw you under the bus, could say, oh yeah, you said you did this, and you say something to them in confidence.
Oh, that one happens a lot. That gets you into trouble.
You can't forgive that.
Oh, man.
And then they walk around, no, I didn't say that. What, mate? Oh, I must have missed it. They just throw you, and they don't even tell you. They just throw you under the bus.
And then you're in trouble with the law.
Oh, and then you have to
You lose your
forgive.
job.
They're like, nah, bro, just come on, just take it. It's already done. It's already happened. Why are you being, why are you messing up the group dynamics? Why are you being the arsehole? Come on, let's not do that. Let's just have fun. Shut the fuck up.
Let's just have fun.
Nah. So that's how I feel about forgiveness. I don't think everything is forgivable, like I said. Some things you can forgive. Somebody could cut you in front of you while you're driving and you don't smash, you just smash your brakes. You can forgive that. It's okay.
We let that go, yeah.
We let that go. But extremes,
It depends on the level of the disrespect.
Yes.
I guess.
It's just certain things are just unforgivable, especially if it impacts other people. You might just impact other people apart from me. That's even worse. We just like, nah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Nah. Forgiveness comes at a high cost. You know, because when you forgive something, you have to let it go.
Isn't forgiveness supposed to be for you, not for them?
They say that.
Because it will be living it rent free in your mind, babes.
No, but you can not forgive somebody and let that shit go. I can do that.
How does that work?
I don't hold on to it. What I mean is,
because that's not for normal people, babes.
I'm not a normal person. So you can do me wrong. I'll remember it in my mind, but that won't consume me. It won't. I will know that you are a vile individual, but that's just who you are. I won't take that into the next person I meet.
Yes, exactly.
Whereas most people would take that and paint it against everybody. No, I go, you are a piece of, because that's who you are. So I will know where you belong. So stay over there. Oh, hi. All right. And we're good. That's how I think. That's how I am with forgiveness. With situations, depending on how extreme the situation was, and how I don't hold it. I just let it go. I know it's happened. This person did me wrong. They did me dirty. Cool, but it's just them. You know, that's how I look at it. Don't let it sit and go, oh, that Stacy, bruh. That Stacy girl was a dickhead. She did, you know. So now all of you bitches is cancelled, bro. No one's getting hit, bro.
I'm telling you.
So
it's hard work, man.
Hey, so
yeah. So I think different aspects.
There's different aspects. This is why you have the husband's opinion and you have the wife's opinion. So you can have husband and life, you know.
So Standish should say he don't forgive no one.
Nobody. We just let that thing go over there, man.
Just go away. Leave me alone.
You said it. You meant it. So stand on business.
Stand on business. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's a good perspective to have. Not everyone can do that. They have to. That's a hard one to do, to not let it consume you.
Very. But you have to program. You have to learn it.
Yeah. To
because it weighs too much.
It's very heavy. Yeah.
So you can't do that.
It's very heavy. You can't be walking around with these heavy things, carrying extra luggage, carrying extra baggage. No, thank you. It's too damn heavy.
So.
Yeah.
Guys, I hope you learned a few things about forgiveness.
Where do you stand with forgiveness? Tell us.
To forgive or not to forgive? Not to forgive.
Is it okay with just someone saying they're sorry?
Yes.
Do you need more?
You definitely need more.
Do you need more than just I'm sorry?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So have a look. Let us know. Comment. Subscribe. We'll see you soon.